Well, may as well have lost my damn mind here. As you can see, the homemade incubator is full of eggs again. I have a current order in with Murray McMurray for 15 Delaware broiler chicks that I put in back in January or February, and I thought to myself, why the hell are you keeping all these hens and 3 roosters on each side in each coop with feed prices the way they are right now, and not hatching your own eggs? Why the hell am I buying them from Murray McMurray? So, over here we have a whole bunch of eggs from Delaware broiler chickens from last year. There's 2 roosters and 2 hens on that side of the coop. We got some Buckeyes in here, a couple of light Brahmas, a couple of Buff Orpingtons, and 2 black Australorps, providing whatever mixture is going to come out of here with the Delaware roosters and a Buckeye rooster over them. I don't think the Buckeye is seeing too many opportunities right now. He's just getting his butt kicked by the Delawares, who are bigger than him at the moment. But these are the eggs I'm hatching out for my meat chicks this year. So we'll see how many of those hatch. And then on this side, we've got our black copper Morans, our olive eggers. There's only 1 olive egger hen this year, so I'm trying to hatch a couple of hers. And more black copper Morans, Americanas. There's only 1 Americana hen this year. Murray McMurray kind of screwed up last year. I ordered 3 Americana hens, and they sent me 2 hens and a rooster, and one of the hen chicks didn't make it, so. Anyway, there isn't a video on this incubator. I made it before I had a GoPro camera or a YouTube channel, but it's made out of scrap wood, and it's lined with pieces of an old wool Army-Navy blanket for the insulation part. And as you can see, it's got the light bulb socket wired into the thermostat regulator for a hot water tank. And then the little jars of water there provide the humidity, and yes, I have to hand spin the eggs every once in a while, so that's that. We'll see what happens in 21 days and check back. Well, all the snow has finally melted here at the farmstead, and we have had a Frogsplosion in population over the last couple days. It's been scary, terrifyingly warm here. And yeah, all the snow melted in like 3 days. It's a little bizarre beyond belief and scary as hell. Climate change has been here for decades, and can't really ignore that anymore, can we? But major Frogsplosion here on the farm. This upper pond here is full of little frogs. Let me see if I can zoom in on one. Hey, little frog, floating in the pond. I don't know how close I can get before it's like, nope. But there we are. You're just chilling. A little bit of illin'. Froggy in the pond. Let's go take a look at the lower pond, which is very loud and crazy right now. Here we have the slightly larger lower pond, and as you can hear, it's a little noisy right now. There's a whole bunch of... Whoa. Something is squeaking in front of me, and I don't want to step on it. I heard peepers last night, and it's only the middle of April. Up here, that's really early for peepers. Like, ridiculously early for peepers. It can still snow here up until May, so even in May. So that's crazy. They're all on the edge here and I'm scaring them into the water. I don't mean to, guys. There's two right in front of me. And one in the water down here. Don't mind me, froggies. I'm just chilling here on this rock that the geese and ducks have pooed on. So I think I might have fixed the pond leak the other day, at least temporarily. The water seems to have risen back up here quite a bit. Yeah, I can't even count how many frogs are in here. This is pretty crazy. A Frogsplosion in April. This is just... Can you guys see how many frogs are in here? There's a lot of frogs in this end of the pond right now. Noisy suckers. How you doing? Little tiny thing. Little tiny frog. Hi. How you doing? And here's what the frogs have produced already. Looks like we're having a mating frenzy. There's a butt ton of frog eggs in here. Wow. That's a lot of frog eggs. You guys have been busy in here. Very busy. Someone has been very, very busy. And lots of eggs. Hi there, little salamander creatures. What are you guys doing? I don't know if I'm gonna put more fish in the pond this summer. Not sure about that because I don't know if any made it through winter. It's a little ridiculous to keep trying to stock the pond and then they don't make it through winter. But if I could stop this thing from leaking, that would really help. Maybe, right? It needs some more rocks in it and it needs to be bigger and deeper. It's really not a huge pond. Has its moments, but I mean, it's big enough to swim in, but not big enough to kayak or really fish in, I wouldn't say. It'd be much nicer if I had more pond space. If only excavators weren't so expensive and loud and damaging. And yeah, I don't know if any fish made it at all, but plenty of frogs in here. Plenty of frogs in here.